Alright, welcome back everybody. So, this is going to be the first real episode of the 4 Druids Let's Play. So we did the 2.5 hour setup last time. People want to watch that? It's fine. If not, this is where the game actually starts. So in the first episode, we did pretty much every quest we could possibly do that didn't involve actually doing anything. All the super easy stuff. No real dungeons, no real fights, nothing super important. We farmed a lot of money, so everything I'm about to show you was done without actually doing anything. So firstly, still don't have bows, so we'll pick those up when we get to it. A little bit of an oversight on my part, but we'll get there. Across the board, all of our gear is at minimum good, and at best fantastic. So feel free to just pause and look at things. We probably have almost a completely new set of gear. Nothing super notable, I don't think. Nothing crazy. Just in general, a lot of good stuff. We found a couple of magic rings, or I guess of elemental rings and things, like of water. And those are going to do. Those are going to be extremely useful. Still rocking this pretty garbage dagger. The most notable thing, honestly, is probably the Divine Dagger of Darkness, because we're very likely to have that for the rest of the playthrough. And that's pretty much one of the best things we could have gotten. So there it is. And we found a few of these. It's Mind, Earth, and Spirit, and those just unfortunately aren't super useful. But not the biggest deal. Also, we got a lot of spells. Starting at pretty much nothing. Now we have a lot of spells. So, if you want to look at any of that, there you go.
Okay.
And we have kind of differentiated the roles here a little bit. I think we did all the XP and things on camera, so you should be caught up with that. But Fane is pretty much going to be spec'd exclusively into fire magic, with probably just expert or whatever in the other things, just to be ready for that. Everybody can do everything, it's just that we have to specialize so that we have somebody able to do the really important stuff. By the nature of the game, it's going to be extremely hard to min-max, but it's really going to boil down to, I think Morgan is the artifact. It's one of the 3. the 3 obelisk rewards that give us, it's the one that gives us of fire, of air, and of water, and maybe of earth, but nobody cares about earth. Earth is such an afterthought, I'm not even worried about it. Right, so Fane is primarily going to be a damage dealer, and then we're going to get Merchant Identify on everybody eventually. Right now we're just getting set up. Shodan has kind of, in a way, been relegated to our healer. It's not ideal, but we need somebody able to heal. And he had the most leftover points, so it just kind of defaulted to him. He's also our repair guy and our identify guy, but once again, we're going to eventually have that on everybody. That won't be such a big deal, and it's just pure quality of life, because I don't want to deal with all that. Lathati is our air guy. Basically just flying, starburst, and implosion is the primary repertoire of Lathati. We can't get expert yet. I'm sorry. We can't get master until we're an archmage. So we might try to do that pretty early if we can. But you know, that's for later. And that's pretty much all Lothati's going to be doing. Incredibly vital, just not the sexiest position, but you know, she's the air guy. And then Injar, the elite, he is our water guy. Same as Lothati, that's pretty much what they're doing for the utility of it. We need a water guy, and therefore somebody has to do it. Unfortunately, water magic's not that strong. Acid burst is, you know, fine enough, but water magic, there's not much. And we also have, you know, Tempor and Lloyd's Beacon on pretty much everybody, if not everybody. Yeah, so we're missing one Lloyd's Beacon, but not a big deal. So that's the main things going down the list there. Damage dealer, healer, air, and water. But now we can start the game. And I'm going to be breaking up this Let's Play based on what we're doing. I don't know exactly how many legs we're going to be doing everything in. But, you know, we're going to breeze through some stuff, and other things are going to be a little bit harder, so it just works a little bit better than if we do it in just hour blocks.
How are you? How are you?
So we should have all the quests in town.
Closed.
We don't need to go in there.
Closed.
Yeah, we can't go in there. There's... yeah, well, we do need to go in there. Let's wait a few hours. It'd also be really nice if we had oh, it's fun. Goblinwatch, we will need that. And the bounty hunt is to kill a guard. Well, honestly, that's pretty easy. Let's go pick up some bows. Now, because also we did the circus thing a whole bunch, we didn't actually use the well. So we have the money, we just don't have the actual XP yet. We could go dump it all, but I'd like to save it for just a little while we can. And right now I'm looking up where we can find the best bows in the game. There's a bow shop in Castle Iron Fist, but those bows are pretty low level, and I'd like something a little bit better than that. Here we go. It looks like the best bows are going to be Mark and Missile, which is in C1. C1 is... find out. Should be Whitecap. Yes, it's in Whitecap. So let's go to Whitecap really fast. And now where is Mark and Missile exactly? We'll figure that out soon. Take protection for cold. Sparks, we don't have that. May as well. Oh, Wizard's Eye. I don't think we actually picked that up. Didn't. I definitely want Wizard's Eye. I missed having that so much. We'll take one more Fireball and a second Wizard's Eye. And may as well throw in the static charges with, that's pretty much it. Oh, well, we didn't do that at max efficiency, but it's okay.
Yes.
A Fireball.
Okay.
You can take
Good
those.
show.
And a missile. Here we go. So we just need the best ones we can find. That's a pretty solid bow. We'll take that. Not magic, not magic. No magic, so we're just gonna go with... Why go to precision bows? Take that, and you guys can take these. Just so we have some bows. Alright. And I want to pick up the instructors and the teachers whenever we can find them. The sooner we get those guys, the better off we are. We don't want to fight them, so let's just get out of here. Alright, time for new Sorpigal. So the very first thing we're going to go ahead and do is eradicate pretty much everything we can, just so it's all out of the way.
I don't know. Aha.
We will need a couple of potions.
I don't know. Aha. Ah.
We used one essence already. We just need to go ahead and pick up the rest of them. Yeah, starting with the overworld clear. Not the most fun thing, but like most things, super necessary.
Ah.
There we go. I found a ring.
Aha.
Just a witch's ring, but still neat. Across the board, I think I want to get intelligence essence first. These are pretty cheap. It's,
It worked.
orange plus
It worked.
blue?
Success.
And then you add blue to stone skin.
Success.
Yes. So,
Success.
orange plus
Success.
blue. And we need more blue. We'll be able to find some around here somewhere.
Got it.
Hey, we got it.
Ah.
Not much in here, but if you don't know about the rock, I don't honestly know how people learn about the rock, but
It worked.
it's the rock.
It
Add
worked.
blue, more intelligence. And we lose might off of that, but not such a big deal. Let's see. No, that didn't work. You are the spirit guy. So now we should be able to just group everybody else up and take him out pretty easy. This will just take a second. Once they're all grouped up in a big old pile, we can just starburst them down. That should work. And we only missed one. Not mad at that. Nice, nice. A ring.
I don't know. Ah.
2 might. Yeah,
Got it.
that's not gonna be too useful for us.
I don't know. Ah. Aha. Ah.
So can we make another one?
It worked. It worked.
Plus blue.
Success.
We need one more blue, and then everybody's gonna be good.
Got it.
Can we magically just find another blue laying around somewhere?
Ah. Aha.
Let's see, there's one.
It
Add
worked.
blue,
Success.
and now intelligence is good. Personality is the second most important, but I don't know how to make that off the top of my head. We'll figure it out though. Go put some of these guys down. We'll get started on the dungeons in just a second.
Aha.
Oops.
Aha.
What do we have here? A little bit of might, a little bit of personality. None of that's going to do a whole lot for anybody. You're going to take the personality, and you're going to take the might. These things are going to do a little bit of damage to us, but nothing too crazy, you know. Oops.
Who got it?
Slowly but surely we'll get there. And a few of these guys. Fortunately, pretty much everybody has starbursts. That kind of simplifies the problem. There we go. These fights aren't hard at all. It's just
Got it.
it's just doing big AoE. That's all we gotta do.
I don't know. Aha. Ah.
Found a bow, but it's not very good.
Got it.
Aha.
Mace. Few of these guys.
Aha.
Paladin Gauntlet. If we were much lower level, that would be a solid find for Sorpigal. Fortunately, though, we don't need that because, well, we
Got it.
we are just starting the game and we're already geared significantly higher level than we should be.
Got it.
And our level,
I don't know.
frankly, I'm just a little surprised
Aha.
that you're able to it just seems I hate to say like an oversight, but I mean, there's no way the developers intended for, you know, effectively level ones, meaning people who haven't actually done anything, to abuse the circus and things. Now
There's no life left in that one.
the first time you do the circus is the hardest one because you go into it with practically nothing, and so your chance at winning isn't terribly good, and if you don't know all the glitches, you probably can't afford it. But we know all those things. So not really applicable to us. Yeah, our magic is way stronger than it really should be. Oh, couldn't get them. Pelt him with a few arrows. Alright.
There's no life left in that one.
Gotta watch out. Oh, that didn't work at all. It's pretty much the one AoE spell that water gets, and it's not very powerful. just by the nature of how it works. If it were to actually hit something, maybe it'd be useful. But the chance of it hitting something is just a little bit low, so it's not ideal. Let's finish looting this area, speedrun a couple of these dungeons. We should be able to move on to Iron Fist.
Got it.
Oh, another solid find if we were level 1.
Aha.
And a sword. There we go. So let's go offload some of this junk real fast, and I think Goblinwatch is going to be the first thing we do. Yeah, there's nothing that we found that's actually going to be worth hanging on to. Except for maybe those spell books, just in case we don't know some of them.
Okay. Yes.
Sparks. Not the most fun, but I'll take it. Shuffle everything around just a little bit. And, that should be, oh, no, we have a couple more weapons. Fortunately, we can identify these. There we go. Now a little bit of armor. Yeah, having so one of the bigger differences that we're gonna run into here is that since we have access to, also, is there an instructor laying around somewhere? Just by chance. Yes.
Greetings and salutations.
We take those. The XP is absolutely worth it. And then I think I saw a scholar.
Greetings and salutations. It worked.
What do you do? No, we don't want that. I think I saw a scholar somewhere.
Greetings and
What do you do?
salutations.
Nothing at all. That's fair. Ah, teacher. Perfect. Exactly what we want. The teacher and instructor do the same thing, but they
Hello.
stack, and that's why they're important. Inventory's clear. Let's go do Goblinwatch. Well, let's heal up and then do Goblinwatch. Yeah, the low level stuff's always, you know, it's gonna be easy for us. For an appropriate level party, it would be a fair challenge, but not for us. Inferno all these guys down. The lamest part of just simply not having light and dark magic is just that we're gonna have to buff
Aha.
like by hand every single time that we want to do that.
Got it.
So we have to kind of, we don't really need this. So we're gonna have to kind of, sorta, just pick what's, you know, necessary, and I'll figure out the fastest way to do it pretty fast. It's just the actual doings of the it.
Got it.
Aha.
Cutlass.
Ah.
This man has never seen boots before. I guess he's a druid. They're, you know, nature wizards or whatever. Did I get this in one shot? Nice. Actually, funny enough, our melee skills are pretty, I'm not gonna say very powerful. They are distinctly, relevant? I don't know how you want to say it, but our ability to melee is pretty impressive. We have some really good gear, plus expert in daggers, giving us 2 daggers.
I don't know.
Starburst, wow, that is an interesting find here. If we were low levels, we would absolutely love that.
Got it.
I'm not gonna waste it. This guy. No. Bog. Also, having Wizard's Eye back is so nice. A lot of enemies. Fortunately, they're all incredibly weak. Easy day. I'm playing as all the knights. Is that a very strange precedent? Like, unlearning the old habits from that. It's gonna take a minute.
There's no life left in that.
So let's
Got
see
it.
here. I feel like the RNG on these guys is just, it's been all around better.
Got it.
Now, the real defining thing is the knights found a second Guinevere,
Got it.
and if we can find a second, not Guinevere. Well, I mean, yes, a Guinevere, but, oh shoot. Oh well. If we could find 2 of the, of elemental magic's artifact thing, where it gives us all 3 of them, or all 4 of them, whatever it is, that would be massive. Did we miss something? I really missed something. I think it's this way. Yeah, okay. His fire magic is actually the worst of the party. And then you have the of fire enchantment?
I don't
Yes.
Got it.
So there's a little bit of a difference there. Not a huge one, but mildly so. Okay, so this room is complete. Okay, so his speed is definitively the worst. Let's set up a torchlight. Since we have that again, I'd like to have it. Even if for no other reason than just because we have it. And for a little while, our Flying Fist is going to be a pretty powerful ability too. If think eventually Flying Fist stops being super useful. But while we have it, we're absolutely going to use it. Wow. We're getting some great luck. So just to see how that does. Got 40 damage. Super solid. There we go. Find some rings, that'd be pretty cool. We'll pick up Enchant as soon as we can get it, but Enchant's not gonna do pretty much anything for us. Why do he stop burning his mana so fast? He is our teleport guy.
I don't know.
Because I
It's
think...
closed.
What was the actual quest? Find the combination. Okay, yeah, we did that. So we can turn that in tomorrow, and we still have time for the next dungeon. In here, there's 3 quests, I think. Offload her junk real fast. It's not a whole lot of stuff, but it's still worth
I don't know.
just getting rid of it.
I don't know.
A little bit of inventory Tetris. There we go. And once we have Merchant Master on everybody, which will probably be an off-camera side project, that's going to just make everything a little bit simpler. We have a lot of different things we need to dump a lot of... Shoot. Oh well. We have a lot of different things we need to dump a lot of different skill points into. And that's getting Merchant to 12 and Identify and Repair and all that. That's going to be several level ups, and we already burnt pretty much every horseshoe in the world. So just kind of
Doesn't look like a place
There's
I
no
want
life
to be.
left in that one.
just going to be a side
I don't
thing
know.
that we have to get around to doing. What do we have here? Orange and nothing. Who needs orange? Looks like Fang does. I'm not gonna waste the mana here.
Problem.
We certainly don't want to get poisoned, but this time around, poison is one of like the least of our problems, honestly. We're able to handle poison a lot better than last time. Not needing to rely on potions is super nice. You can take that one.
Got it!
Okay, there's one quest. A ring. Throwing all of them down. Our melee ability is going to fall off pretty fast. Pretty soon we're just going to be doing pretty much nothing but magic damage. Oh. Ah, shoot. There we go. We still don't want status effects, but since it's just a little bit lower priority, we really don't have to worry about fighting quite as intelligently, just because we have like the sheer firepower to handle things. I mean, just simply having bows is almost overpowered in this dungeon. And I think this game expects you to do this dungeon at, like, actually level 1. And like I keep saying, if we were playing, like, absolutely normally, oops, this whole system would be so much different. But we aren't playing normally. We're playing pretty smartly, making things work when we really shouldn't. With the 4 Knights run, it was super necessary to do that. With these guys, it's mostly a lot of quality of life things that we're really focused on. Yeah, a couple of enemies here and there.
Greetings and salutations.
That is the second quest. Now there's one more plus the cobra eggs. Do we have protection from poison? No, it's cold. You can't really protect from poison. A couple of things and stuff. Nice. It's like, theoretically, that stuff would be good, but once again, we just don't need it. We do want to buff. So we're gonna telekinesis at some point. I think it was from, it had to have been from the circus pyramids being turned in, which unlocks a couple of things for us, just kind of useful. So that's a pretty cool find. That's a thing that we just simply couldn't do with our last party. So I'm glad that we have the ability now. Oh, found another ring.
I don't know.
Keep checking these rings like they're going to be something, but I know that they're not. I don't think we need big AoE here. These guys are non-venomous, so we don't have to worry about them quite so much.
No problem.
Okay, this section though. If we can get enough guys in the Inferno, it's totally worth it to just waste the mana. And eventually the mana will be quite so valuable. In the sense that we're gonna have a ton of mana eventually. But just right now we don't have all that mana.
No problem.
Yeah, we still have to get a Archdruid. It's on the list. It's a little bit lower down the list, but it's still definitely on the list. If we were like super hurting for money, we wouldn't want to rush it, but we're not hurting for money that bad, so we do absolutely want to rush it.
There's no life left in that. There's no life left in that.
Alright, grab some cobra eggs. These are worth 500 apiece, or maybe 300, I don't really remember. Either which way, we distinctively want them. Free money is, in fact, free money. That's going to take maybe a few infernos.
No problem.
Nice. Yeah, it's not a big difference right now between 4 and what's effectively 6. But eventually there will be a pretty significant difference.
No problem.
Spider, there you are. There you go. And 2 backadds? Nice. So I think this dungeon is done. Make sure we pick up that heart. Nice. They would have filled this room with like webs and things. They probably could have made this like a true horror scene, but they didn't.
Oh!
There might be stuff on the other side too. So let's go check that out. Oh yeah, there definitely is. We're not getting a ton of XP for all this, but I mean that's fine. It's not such a big deal. Because we can't easily full clear maps and things, but we still have plenty of opportunity to print XP. Because one of the benefits of Lloyd's Beacon is that we have practically an unlimited access to the circus. That was sneeze. One of the limiting factors of the knights was that if we couldn't teleport directly to the circus, you know, that being Blackshire, we didn't have a whole lot of days to work with, and we super needed to min-max it. That would be a good bet. Oops. Yeah, we just teleport out of here. Oh, I didn't know I did that. It's kind of cool. So now we turn in a couple of quests.
Greetings and salutations.
There's your heart.
Greetings and
There's your
salutations.
kid.
Hello.
There are your eggs. And it's 8 p.m. So we need to burn the rest of today.
Closed.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Goblinwatch. Chimes of Harmony. Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. So the rest of today should just be a little bit of in-town stuff and things. And I'll check the timer in just a second. If we have time, we're gonna go ahead and just not necessarily do a full clear of the map, but kind of a full clear of the map, if that makes sense. I don't have a place to put all these. No, well. I'm probably not missing out on a ton of money. Or, we don't miss out on any of it. Nice. Also, these are worth exactly 1,000, so we're getting 83.5%. That's kind of the best we're going to be. We never got Merchant Master. Oh man, that is a blunder. Oh, we're missing out on so much money. Man.
How are you doing? Hello.
Okay.
There you go. And we should have got just one level up.
Greetings and salutations. Thank you.
Our ability to level up is going to slow down a lot from here on in, but that's a little bit of a non-issue, really. I'm not overly worried about it.
Closed.
Alright. Huge oversight there. That's my bad. And we're still doing fine on money and things, plus getting Merchant to at least master across the... well, Merchant's gonna be the next thing. Identify and then Merchant. But it looks like where we're stopping for... well, now we have a little bit of time. Let's continue the full clear. Our knights definitely did not have this luxury. We had the first 22 levels basically for free, and then things got a little bit trickier thereafter. Here's the fun one. We don't have a meteor shower. Or we don't have meteor shower yet. We have plenty enough starbursts for everybody though.
No problem.
That didn't do anything. I don't know that our knights ever fought this pack. Also, Eric's Forge might be possible, even at such a low level. Just simply having the ability to heal does a lot for us. Also, there's one chest over here, and there's like one more little spot we can go clear out.
Got it.
So there's really no reason not to. I might spend the rest of the hour. What was that? It's antique. Not a good one, but an antique nonetheless. Might spend the rest of the little bit of time that we have here doing some alchemy things. If we had a cleric in the party that was level 1, that would be fantastic. Yes, we can go ahead and do as much alchemy as we can. We want personality next, followed by probably endurance, a little bit farther away. And we'd have to go down the list and just kind of see.
There's no light.
This fight's not even hard, it's just trying to make it as time efficient as possible.
Got it.
Yeah, we're only getting about 2 at a time right now. These should be the last guys. Oh, right. You're the implosion guy. Oh, wow. Yeah, so, frankly, either single target or AoE, we are very, very solid. Last guy, that's luck. Can't use that
Got
yet.
it.
Ah.
A little bit of junk.
How are you doing?
Water, we don't need that. And I think that means the overworld here is good to go. Nice. So, let's go get some level ups. And go to Castle Iron Fist and just prep for the next leg of this little adventure. Once we start meeting real resistance, how much time do we have left? You know what, we got 10 minutes. Yeah, we got 10 minutes. We're going to the obelisks. We have just enough time. So we need... I hate how they organize these. Because they count in a weird way that just... it does not click for me. I'm looking through the book right now, just to see if we can just kind of isolate which ones we need, because I only know of like 1 or 2 that we haven't gotten yet. Here we go. And it really doesn't tell us very much. Also, they consider this circus a puzzle. Doesn't actually tell us. Yeah, well. I want to say they count down. So we're missing Hermit's Isle. Dragon Sand. Hermit's Isle and Dragon Sand. We can actually go pick those up pretty quick and easy. And we're gonna recast Fly. There's potential for this to go poorly, so we're just gonna hope that it doesn't. We have nothing else worth doing here, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I don't feel like we could kill a dragon yet. Maybe in the overworld one-on-one fight we have the chance that we could maybe do it, but I don't particularly want to risk that if we don't have to. And looks like we're in the clear. Nice. Recall to Dragon Sand. Now to Hermit's Isle. This one's a little more dicey, and we're just gonna kind of hope that we're gonna be okay. Those are all Thundercats. We don't want to mess with them. So the absolute first step here is to find a safe area. Nice. Pop a save here and see if we can just kind of sneak grab the chest. Nice, nice.
I don't know.
Ooh, a relic
I don't
that
know.
we can't
I don't know.
use, but it's
I don't
still
know.
fine.
I don't know.
Oops.
Ah.
Run. Just gotta get as safe an area as we can. Nice. Now we can probably get that second one. Nice, nice.
Uh-oh.
Telekinesis one more time, and we're gonna be okay. Telekinesis is it's so underrated. Whenever I first played the game years and years ago, I didn't understand how useful it truly was. Also, I don't think we have anything else to do here. Yes, we can just leave.
I don't know.
That's Ares. It is the best mace in the game with 0 reservations. There's nothing better than it. We could use maces, but honestly, given that we have Ares,
I really wish I could help.
Fixed.
anything else break? Cool. We have Ares, and I think our gear is gonna be good enough to pass. I'll hang on to it for a little while, but I kind of doubt we're gonna end up using it. Oh, also, I forgot to turn that candle. There you go. So we got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7, which is, funny enough, Whitecap. And apparently Mire of the Damned? So Whitecap and Mire of the Damned are up next. The Whitecap one is super easy, we just go grab it, no problems. Mire of the Damned, we just have to walk there. It won't take long. It's just that we have to actually go and do the thing. Okay. And we just travel directly south. It's May, which is accuracy, which actually that's right here. Let's go to Iron Fist for just 1 minute. I don't want to fight these guys just yet. That's gonna be some episode 2 stuff. So we're gonna come back and do this pretty much whole area. Ideally, just kill everything in the world because it's, you know, relatively easy. And if we can just get through Snurgle, I would call that a win. There we go. I don't have an issue with downing these guys, though. They're just kind of wrong place, wrong time. We can do this in just a effectively 15 straight episodes, just one map at a time, that'd be pretty convenient. Not terribly realistic, but be convenient. Yes. Okay. And I want to get a wizard's eye going. What we're looking for is like right here in the middle of this mountain somewhere. We do not want to touch those harpies. Nice, nice. And Silver Cove is the last place. And fortunately, it's already Wednesday. Perfect how that turns out. Yes, let's go to the Northern Isle. Pop a save here. Get our fly going. And we have a jump, so we could actually go ahead and complete this dungeon while we're here. Plus 5 levels. That's always a weird one to me. I recognize that it's incredibly good, but I just can't really figure it out. Yeah, not much. But we have some garbage for you. Speed ring, I know we got that. Oh, it's probably in a chest. I certainly don't need it. There's a weapon shop here. But I do want to set a beacon. We'll be back here pretty quick. And this is probably the last time we'll ever be coming to the island over here. These guys unfortunately do not take magic damage, so we don't have a very effective way to fight them. Oops.
Uh-oh. Aha. Oh.
I mean, I don't think Starburst works. I would love to be... Let's just find out. Okay, it absolutely does work, and you can entirely annihilate these dudes. Now we should be good. Get another save in case this goes so poorly. Shoot, we might go kill these guys while we're at it. We'll go just... yeah, we're slightly over time. Let's just finish out this attempt and see if we can get them. Oh, we can absolutely beat these guys. They're acid immune, actually. Yeah, but he's only got, like, maybe 30 or 40 hit points. Oops. You know what, do we have a fire spell? Do we have a fire spell that'll work? Plate, amulet, hat, staff.
Oh.
damage.
I don't know. I don't know.
Aha. Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing good, but I wouldn't expect anything too good off of some worms. We have 25 mana. Cool. So we're about to go ahead and pick up some artifacts and 250,000 gold. Assuming the chest doesn't kill us. Which actually, we can probably loot it from a distance. There we go. 250,000 gold. Guinevere, it has use because we need the spell points, but the other effects, not so much. Egrain is going directly onto Shodan. And Morgan, I'm going to put a lot of thought into that one. A lot of thought. Unfortunately, these two spells are actually trash because we can't use them. So, sell our stuff, and that's where we're going to end it for today. Yeah, we don't need those. Egrain. I mean, it's going to be better than almost anything we have. Yeah, it's so distinctively better than anything we have here. We're just going to trade those out. 16 intelligence won't do much for anybody. Yeah. Guinevere is 30 spell points. Yeah, okay. For right now, Morgan's gonna go here because it's the most useful to have the fire. And we can move it around as necessary. The 21 spell points, not super great, but to make up for the lost spell points, we're gonna put Guinevere here instead of 15 accuracy, which is garbage. I don't know if we have that. And then these things, they just don't serve a purpose. We don't need them. I just want to double check. I'm paranoid now. Yes, perfect. Weapons next. Yeah, neither of those are much of anything. So let's offload those. So there we go. Very, very successful. Very happy with it. This run is proving to be way easier than the Knight's run it was expected. This isn't much of a challenge run. This is for fun. But that's where we're ending for today. So I'll see everybody next time. Thanks for watching.